Councilman Murphy?
Yeah.
Councilwoman Burnham?
No.
Councilwoman Horgan?
Yes.
Councilwoman Schwabenbauer?
No.
Councilman Dipprich? Councilman DuPont?
Yes.
We
Okay.
have 3-3 tie.
The ordinance is a 3-3 tie, and one of the rare occurrences is that a tie has to be broken. And even rarer occasion is to bring back some sort of sense of history and some sort of reality in terms of what has happened on this. This is not something which originated 2 or 3 months ago. This originated 3 years ago. There were discussions as part of the Monmouth Street redevelopment program initiated between River Center and some of the business owners in the area at the time, including some of the stakeholders that were developing and rehabilitating the entire train station area. As a result of those meetings, especially with the West Side businesses at that time, with the Department of Public Works, the Department of Finance, the Borough of Red Bank, and with the full implementation not only of the West Side merchants at that time, knowing that there is going to be a substantial change in the landscape of the West Side and the train station area, which in my opinion is going to be more favorable and extraordinarily interesting and important for the revitalization both of residential as well as commercial development of the West Side, as evidenced already by 2 major projects, and also some extraordinarily great retailers that are finally moving into town in the train station area, which will be augmented by the Anderson building. And in addition to the express need that there is going to be a parking issue that is going to be developing rather quickly, this municipality, with 2 other members of council who were no longer on the council, made certain basic assumptions and planning considerations. As a result of that, we went through and we spent a lot of money on the Monmouth Street redevelopment project. The Monmouth Street Streetscape project was incorporated with planning designs that had incorporated in those designs with full knowledge of every member of the council except Councilwoman Schwabenbauer, that they included areas and component parts where the kiosks for the parking meters were going to go. The funding mechanism was approved by the council. Not only was the funding mechanism was approved, but also implicit in the funding mechanism was the acquisition for those particular issues. So therefore, it is imperative that these were planning considerations which were adopted. They've been in the works now for 3 years, and for us to change our direction at this point, I don't think is important or helpful for the long-term stability and future growth of the borough. So therefore, I will move to approve. I will rather vote to approve because I think this is all part of a greater expansion of the parking needs of Red Bank. This is not the end, this is the beginning, in my opinion.